Women can do what they like now. I was watching a show the other night called Sex Box. Very good show. And there was a very nice young girl on there.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy! City boy!
All right, you guys, we're back, man. I had an amazing Micky Flanagan reaction with my wife on the relationships one. And so now I'm on a mission to like watch more of his stand-up bits to find stuff to put her in front of, because she enjoyed that. That was tight. Like it's interesting because I'll watch like Kill Tony at the crib and I'll just be dying like this is hilarious, and she won't think the same things I think are funny. Sometimes I'll get into some of the dark humor. I know why she doesn't, but anyway, she liked Mickey, man. Anyways, I said anyways, tries. Calm down, pepper sauce. Let's get this one started. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, go support Micky Flanagan's channel, right? Go watch these videos independent of mine. Buy tickets to his shows. Support the original content creator. That's key. Also, I don't know this company, but they handle the copyright claims, LDS. And I always give them a shout out too, because they've been clearing these reactions, and I'm grateful because as a reactor and a reaction channel, I can't tell you how many strikes you're fighting, how many this, how many that. And it's really cool when you find companies that show you that love. So big shout out to LDS. Huge shout out to Micky Flanagan, because he's probably the one giving the go ahead, like, oh, let reactors react. You know what I'm saying? So lovely, lovely. But let's get into this. This is Micky Flanagan Loves TV. We'll see where this goes.
Women can do what they like now. I was watching a show the other night called Sex Box. Very good show. And there was a very nice young girl on there, and she said to the presenter, I love cock.
Hold on. Did he say... He didn't say I love to cook. He said the other C word that rhymes with hawk or block or pock. Really?
A show the other night called Sex Box. Very good show. And there was a very nice young girl on there, and she said to the presenter, I love cock. She said, I like a big cock as well. I quite like a pounding from a big cock.
A cook?
No, I thought the world has definitely changed in my time. It's got to be a funny old walk into work in the morning, isn't it? I saw you on the telly last night, Trace. You came across lovely, you did. You came across lovely. Your hair looked nice.
This fool said, that's crazy.
Did your mum and dad watch it? Did your mum and dad watch it?
They've asked me to go on the TV quite a lot. I've turned quite a lot of shows down. Here's a few. Would I like to go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? I said I'd rather eat my own shit. They said you'll walk it, son. You will walk it. That's the attitude we're looking for. Come on, eat the fucking shit, lad. Eat the fucking shit.
I can do Northern.
Would I like to go on a show called Who Do You Think You Are? I said that sounds like the start of a fight where I come from. You hear that in the boozy, you back off, didn't ya? Every Friday night about 10:30, regular as clockwork. Who do you think you are? Who do you fucking think you are? I'll come over there! Always fascinated me how long it took an 18-stone man to get across a boozer. With his little 8-stone girlfriend holding him back. Don't tell me you'll kill him, don't fucking hold me back!
Well, y'all know how it be in the bar too. I just wonder if he really's been in situations like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's acting it out like, yo, he's actually seen a little time in the field.
A boozer. With his little 8-stone girlfriend holding him back. Don't tell me you'll kill him, don't fucking hold me back! Well, hold me back a little bit. Don't hold me back! Would I like to go on the Great British Bake Off? I said, oh, fuck off, will you? I look like a man who wants to bake a cake. You catch yourself watching it, don't you? You think, fuck it, I'm watching a bakery programme. And so you go, what am I doing? But there's only another bakery programme on the telly. Well, turn it over then. Oh, no, let's not be too hasty. See how this fella gets on. Bernard's sponge is sunk in the middle. He's opened the oven door too many times, I reckon.
All of a sudden, he's a baker. He's like, picture me baking a cake. Picture me eating a cake. You know what I'm saying? I love you like a fat boy love cake. Hey, y'all remember that 50 Cent line?
Very common.
And I go to bed and I get up about 6ish, so I watch the chase, you know, great. And then now it's time for the evening, you know. My wife and I made all sorts of promises to ourselves that on my year off we were going to go to the theatres and galleries and do all this stuff. We didn't. We watched the telly. We like a bit of telly indoors. We're not ashamed of it. People are pompous and they go, oh, I haven't got a TV. I always go, no, I ain't got any books. That, all those words and ideas strung together to create stories and theories. That for a laugh. Put the telly on. We've got 3 levels of viewing in our house. We've got a family viewing, Bake Off, X Factor, that sort of stuff. There's my stuff, which I shall be watching later, once she's gone to bed. All the quality gear. Sexcetera. Parking Wars. Can't pay, we'll take it away. Oi, oi! Anything where it might kick off. And then we've got what we call our shows. They're few and far between. These are shows that my wife and I can enjoy as a couple. They come up very, very rarely. And if me and my wife see one, I say, babe, our show, our show. And she goes, yeah, our show, our show. And we give each other a high five. And we agree we're going to watch this show as a couple, never individually.
Yo, I can't wait to hear where this is going, because me and my wife, so it used to be Stranger Things. What else? Alone, Naked and Afraid, The Circle. Sometimes we'll watch like Too Hot to Handle together. Yo, but there are specific ones where you're like if you tell her, like if I'm like, oh yeah, I watched this, she's like, what the fuck? Do you mean you watched that? Like, oh, it was on Netflix and I was out of town and I watched it. You get the silent treatment. You knew you were supposed to watch that with that. Let's see where he goes with it.
This is a lovely agreement to make, but it does mean that it can be years before I get through a box set. Because she goes to bed at 8:30. She stands up in the middle of an episode. I've got to go to bed, babe. I'm absolutely shattered, she says. Absolutely shattered. Now, you younger men have probably got girlfriends who'll stay up quite late, 11 o'clock, things like that, you know, like 3 episodes. You're going to get married and have children. She's going to go back to work. You're going to get a lot of this. About 8:30, you get, oh, I've got to go to bed, babe. I'm absolutely shattered. You must never say at that point, why is that then? Why are you so tired, babe? Because most people who work in service stations at the moment are addicted to crystal meth. They are addicted to meth. It's mad, isn't it? I know you're going, fucking hell, I never knew about that, bruv. It's because of the isolation and the dislocation, they don't feel part of mainstream society. They're very vulnerable to dealers. It was on the One show the other night. She came out, she said, coming up next to report, about addiction to crystal meth in a service station at the moment.
I can barely understand what he's saying. Yeah, but it sounds funny. It honestly sounds like he's rapping. Like,
I know, it's uncanny, isn't it? You're thinking, how does he do it? How did you just lock into accents like that? Bosh, he's straight in.
see, he knew.
Because we had the little boy, right? And he, you know, I've done a lot of childcare with him. And it's quite hard, the childcare, because my wife's very middle class. He's quite an organic little boy. You know, everything's checked and double checked. So she goes out, she goes, there's some activities on the side. And I've left him some organic raisins.
Oh, lovely. Well done. We'll crack on with that.
What the fuck is an organic blazer? Maybe that's food in y'all country. If he's talking about like a blazer you wear, this dude snapped. He is woofing.
Right. And I've left him some organic raisins. Oh, lovely. Well done. We'll crack on with that. When she goes out, I say to him, go and get yourself 2 fingers of Kit Kat and a little glass of orange juice. I say, don't water it down. When he comes back, we put on ITV4 and we watch On the Buses together. Because I want him to know where he comes from. He loves it. He loves a bit of On the Buses. But he's got no concept of dishonesty. So I say to him after, don't say nothing to Mummy about the bus programme and the Kit Kat and that. And he goes, nah, I won't say nothing, Dad. He's well.
Yo, I've done that. I hate it too. But I'd be like, hey, man, just don't tell your mom about this with my 6-year-old. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord.
Walked in the kitchen the other day. Bold as brass, walked in the kitchen. Looked at the wife. Mum, get a butter. They said it couldn't happen, people. They said a comedian could not get a laugh from Blakey in 2011. You saw it here, people. You were part of history. Got to keep him alive, Blakey. A show my wife and I found that we thoroughly enjoy is called First Dates. It's a really nice show for couples. You can watch it all coupled up. It's lovely. Glass of wine, lovely.
We like shows like that. Like, I haven't seen First Dates, but it sounds like something me and my wife would watch. Maybe it's a UK show or something, because, you know, they don't always put what you guys get out here in America. But, like, Too Hot to Handle, like, we'll watch stuff like that. It's just out of control, too. You're like, is this what the dating scene is really like currently? Yo, I'm glad I'm off the market. F around to find out. That shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. Social media has wrecked the dating scene and all that stuff, in my opinion.
So there was an elderly couple on there, very elderly couple, probably 70, 80 years of age. My wife's had nearly a whole bottle of wine now, but she's left a little bit in the bottom, so she's not got a problem. I can't open another one. She says, we're not drinking all that. I said, oh no, you're going to bed and I'm going to finish it off. You know the rules, sister, you know the rules. She stopped the thing. She said, here's a question for you. Here's a question for you. How old's the oldest lady you think you could have sex with? So I had a little think about it. I said, 80, I reckon. No, not 80. I based this on what I call the Mary Berry effect. There's not a man in this room who ain't watched Bake Off and thought, I don't know. There's something about Mary. She's a sexy little thing. I have this fantasy of meeting her one night and going home and having mad, mature sex. And you wake up in the morning all in bits and she looks across and goes, I'm going to bake you a cake. You died and gone to it.
Yo, he said mad, mature sex. That's crazy.
Good morning. Hour later, she comes in, Victoria sponge, baby doll 90. She's got one tit resting on it. See anything you like, Tubbsy?
Yo, he's fine.
Were you out or were you out?
It's kind of crazy. Like, I honestly didn't even know UK comics or I don't know if you'd say European, like comics overseas were doing it like this. Like, this fool's in arenas. I should have known. I guess I'd just be out the loop. I'm so caught up with America. You know what I mean? But anyways, he snapped. He always does. But yeah. That's Micky Flanagan, y'all. Let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment. But more importantly, support him, man. Go to his channel. Rock with him. Super dope. Hey, yo, I'm out of here.
City boy, city boy.